In today's video, I'm going to be going over what an AI automation agency is and how I plan on building mine step by step. So I've seen a lot of people on this kind of hype train recently, yet it is super unsaturated. Even though there are a lot of people kind of starting it up now, it's still, in comparison, nothing like in SMMA or copywriting where there's hundreds of thousands of people competing. In AAA, there's maybe hundreds or thousands. So it's a super untapped market. It's a brand new offer that most companies are going to be hearing for the first time. And it's going to change the game of business and everything. It's basically like the social media was in 2014, 2015, 2016. AI automation, the businesses that use it are going to get an advantage. The businesses that don't use it are going to fall away. And if you have an AI automation agency, then you are going to be the business helping other businesses implement it. Introduction. This is me, as you can see. Basically, my history, I had a video editing business, I had a graphic design business, and I had a copywriting / marketing business. All of them, well, the first two didn't get very far. Those were years ago. Copywriting and marketing, it did work out for me. I learned a lot about, reaching out to clients, delivering results for clients, but it is very saturated. And although it's a good business, with the market out there, it's a lot harder to actually build and scale. So now my next business move, I guess, is an AAA, AI automation agency, and I'm going to be bringing you guys along for the ride to watch me step by step build. I'm going to be doing live streams, video updates, all this kind of stuff, so you could see me actually building it, and you can also build your company along with mine. If you have no experience in any type of business, that's completely fine, because I don't have experience in AI or in coding, but I do have experience in building other freelancing businesses, turned agencies. So let's see if we could get to this next slide now. Okay, so what is an AI automation agency? Now, it's a business that focuses on integrating AI technology into businesses. I got this from Liam Oatley. He's also a YouTuber. He has scaled his own AI automation agency very successfully. He has a Discord. He has a YouTube channel. Go check him out if you're trying to build an AI automation agency and you're not in his Discord and you're not in his not subscribed to his channel. It's going to be much harder. You're going to be left behind because people are in there sharing tips. He's giving out free templates. He's teaching people how to do stuff. So I wanted to give him a shout out. He's actually how I found out about it. This isn't like a paid sponsorship or anything, but I would definitely check him out. So shout out to him. And that's all it is. It's just your business, and you help integrate AI into other businesses. Instead of learning it themselves, they pay you to do it for them. So step one, you have to learn AI. Obviously, you don't have to know coding. There's tons of no-code or low-code tools that you actually get AI to do the coding for you. But you have to learn about AI. You have to learn what it could do, what offers you could do, services that could be created, how to create these automation systems. And right now on YouTube too, it's going to be pretty hard to learn, I'm not going to lie, because there's not too many tutorials out there. There's not people teaching you how to set up tons of things. It's very, very new. So you're going to have to go through a lot of different resources, see what's good, see what's bad, what you can learn from, watch those tutorials, do it yourself, learn the skills piece by piece, and then start putting them together to make your own things, to make brand new, systems and automations. So that's one thing that's really cool about it. Some people might hate it because it is going to be harder. However, I think it's really cool that there's no one really out here doing it. So if you start now, you're going to be one of the pioneers of AI. And if you put in the work to learn it, to build a personal brand around it, you are going to be one of the industry thought leaders. So I think that's a huge advantage. Some people are going to see it like it makes it harder. Don't be afraid of hard work. Just do it. Just put in the time, read, watch videos, ask questions, learn, and you will be fine. Now, step 2 is market research. So, obviously, market research is super important so you could actually know who you could help, how you can help them, and then you piece that with what you've learned in the past. Now you got yourself a niche and an offer. So, just list out like a list of 50 to 100 niches. You could go on ChatGPT and ask. ChatGPT could definitely help you out. You could Google. You could just think off the top of your head. Whenever you drive around, see businesses, just write them down. Just a long list. And then you're going to want to narrow it down to maybe 10. See ones that you could see yourself helping, that you could maybe have some knowledge of or you relate to in some way. So pick your niches. Then you're going to list out problems that they have or pain points that they have, things that could be easier for them, problems that they may be facing in their industry or just in day-to-day activities. And then you write their dream outcome. What would their dream outcome look like? How would it look better if you were able to automate those processes? Then perceived likelihood of achievement, time delay, effort, and sacrifice. Basically all things, list those out. Perceived likelihood of achievement is what's the likelihood that they can achieve that dream outcome with the AI automation that you make them. Time delay, how much time can it save them, or how much time would it take to do without it versus with it. And then effort and sacrifice, how much effort or sacrifice would they have to put into implementing that. Now you can make effort and sacrifice very low for them. You make time delay very low for them once the AI is implemented, and you make the perceived likelihood of achievement very high for them. That's all it is. You do those 3 things, and you actually choose a real problem that they're dealing with, and that's how you sell. So, now this is the next step. You're going to want to choose one niche and one offer. Let's see if I can move myself not in the way. Well, I guess this is as close as we'll get. You're going to want to choose one niche and one offer. So narrow down your list to one. Write everything out for the problems, the pain, the dream, all that. And then you're going to create an AI automation for that niche to solve that problem. And that's your offer. That's all it is. Once you have it narrowed down, you help real estate agents find more clients without having to do any physical work, find more leads. Then that's your offer, and that's what you pitch to people, because that's something that they struggle with. Is it takes a long time to find leads in their area that they can work with. So if you just automate that for them, like they'll pay hundreds of dollars for that, maybe thousands of dollars for that once you start really going. And step 4, outreach. Now it is time to find your clients. These are all tons of different ways to find clients. You could cold email, cold call, social media, the people you already may have in your network, or you could just walk into offices and just talk to them. Say you're doing something for insurance. You just walk in, you tell them what you do, you tell them your offer, you tell them you would like to help them implement it. And some people are going to take the shot in doing it. Now, before you start selling it, I would recommend you do a couple free ones for a couple people, 3 to 5 free clients, free trials, where you say you don't pay me, you just use the system, use the automation, I'll help you implement it. We'll go through everything. And then at the end, after two-ish weeks of them using it, then you ask them for a testimonial and case study. So you could hop on a call with them, or they could just record a video. I would say you probably hop on a call so you could lead it, and then you tell them, or you ask them what the problem they were struggling with before, how it was annoying, how it maybe held back their business. Now that they've implemented it, what change have they seen? Has it become easier? Have they been able to, do whatever, find more leads? Have they been able to save time? Whatever it is, you ask questions about it. Make the video less than 5 minutes, and then that's it. You just put it on social media. Then when you outreach on social media or you walk into offices, you can follow them. You can tell them to follow you. Tell them to check out the social proof. And if once they see it, they're going to be a lot more likely to buy, because people don't want to be the first person to try something new. So they want to see that people have already done it. So that's what I would recommend. And then when it comes to scaling, all you do is just, once you start getting money in, you start offering new things. So once you have one client, you have that trust built, they're happy with your automation that you made. Then you say, okay, I would like to look at your business, see, get in depth, see what other problems you may be having, and see what other automations I can make to fix it. And then you have one client paying you for this. And you can scale that way. Do that with however many clients you have. Or /and you can offer them some sort of subscription service where they pay you monthly, a monthly retainer. And then one of the systems that you set up is something that has to be keep getting updated or maintained. And that's how you start scaling. You get a couple clients that way, keep paying you monthly. You're helping them fix their business, decrease expenses, increase profits, save time, give them more freedom so they don't have to do all the low-level tasks. And they grow their business, they pay you a monthly retainer, and then you start, hiring out other people to develop you better stuff, because you only need a little bit of experience. So you start hiring developers to build you better systems, scale up that way, different clients, repeat clients, monthly retainers, and that's how you scale. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you actually learned something out of it. I hope it gave you some value. It's those 4 steps. That's literally it. I've seen a lot of people kind of confused about how to grow or how to build their AAA because they don't really have the concept of business. They don't know how agencies work. So I just broke it down. It's literally 4 steps. We could go through it one more time just so you guys really got it. So 1, you're going to learn AI. 2, you're going to start doing market research. 3, you're going to choose one offer and one niche to provide a service for. 4, outreach. And then 5, I should have added another slide, but you scale. So thank you everyone for watching. Peace.